So in one of the blogs, I mentioned this moment where what I needed was a cut to him and a close-up of him reconsidering and coming back. Then he sits back down again.
Okay.
Then he looks across, and then instead of his partner is this dishevelled relationship figure. Now, of course, I could have done it a different way. I could have just done he speaks, she speaks, he speaks, she speaks, and you cut from one to the other. And then you're on him as he delivers his speech about how he doesn't think they should treat their relationship as a bonsai tree or a car or a thing with a life of its own. And then you cut back and she's gone and the relationship character is there. But what I wanted was to lead the audience away a bit in order to create the kind of surprise we needed of the relationship suddenly appearing. So as he gets up, you're starting to think of the audience, oh dear, is he going to leave? Are they going to have an argument? Is that what kind of film this is? Is that, because it's quite soap opera-y, isn't it? Those first few lines. Is that what it's all going to be about?
Please come back.
And then that allows us to cut fully away from her. Okay, so we haven't still got her in the shot. She's disappeared for the time being, but we think she's just out of shot. And then when he sits down again, he makes his very decisive speech. So now we are thinking that that's what this is. And from there, we switch to him, his reaction to what he sees, and then to what he sees. So that sequence I felt was really important to have so that the audience is moving this way, trying to follow him. Is it about whether he leaves the room? Are they going to have a big argument? They're not thinking about the possibility at all of what he's going to see when he looks across. And the second thing that I would mention about that particular point that might be worth pointing out is that you see his reaction to the relationship character being there before you see the relationship character. And where I made that decision was on one of those short films that inspired me, has a scene where there's a funeral, there's a coffin, but then they've got the wrong body. Okay, it's the wrong person. And I saw 2 or 3 different versions at the London Screenwriters Festival this year of that same scene, shot by different people in different ways. Okay, remakes of the original. And in 2 of them, you see the character's reaction first as he's looking down into the coffin. Okay, and of course, as the audience, you're thinking, oh, that's his reaction to seeing the dead person. But it's not. It's his reaction to seeing the wrong dead person. And in the 3rd version of it, which was a sort of bit of a knockoff version of it, not the best, they did it the other way around. They showed the wrong person first and then the reaction to that wrong person. And it didn't work at all. It wasn't as funny, and narratively, story-wise, just doesn't work. So that was a big clue for me to make sure that I got that the right way round. Reaction first, and then the audience thinking, oh, what's he seeing? What's going on? So you have the perfect example of what they call a motivated cut. So you're cutting from one angle to another for a reason, because the audience wants you to. They're saying, can we have a look over there, please? And that really carries them along.